storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played.
No, I don't have anyone to
No,
right now.
I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And
Okay.
I am now on screen. Hello.
Nice. That is awesome. Oh, I need to get audio started, like music.
We got Cell tonight. Woo! We're gonna doodle do. And when I said party, I think you started first, friend.
Oh. Okay. Sorry, I was answering, God damn it, it's doing... I really gotta fix that keybind. I had to answer a, freaking, DM. How's it going, Dan? Welcome in. Happy to have you here, buddy.
You're fine, you're fine. It just means you started the party early. So let's go.
Just immediately, just, like, woke up. And it's a White Claw o'clock. You know?
It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Oh, Lord. It's good.
So how are we all doing tonight? How are you doing, Hikari?
Pretty good. I ate dinner while we were waiting, and it was nice.
Well, why don't you give... Do you mind giving an introduction for the people who are in my chat?
Okay. Hello, I am Hikari, and this is Lance. We are 2 stars within a vessel of a human, person, mostly male, by a sacred ritual that is banned on Earth, but someone did it bad and someone does, and here we are. It's a pleasure to meet all you, and we just like drawing and playing games since we got interwebs.
Very nice. You all know me. I am Cecil Villarreal. I am broadcasting live from the island of Lost Carcosa. And Hikari kind of just fell out of the sky today.
I mean,
Not really sure. Not really sure how it happened. Just kind of like landed in the sand next to me. I was building a sandcastle. But they're a lovely person, and I highly recommend you go give them a follow. We're going to be doing art today.
so sometimes you gotta leave the mansion and you gotta visit other realms and other places. It's a natural occurrence of ours. Next time we should have knocked, though. It was kind of rude of us, but I apologize.
Well, you can't really knock when you just fall out of the sky.
I mean, we can try. I mean, the landing was kind of bad. It's been a while since we've had obtained a human host.
I see.
A lot more clumsier. No offense to
None taken.
those with human hosts. Or those that are human.
Haster just started screeching in my ear, so he likes you already. Anyway, so we're going to be doing art. And Hikari is someone who is, in my opinion, quite good at art. So I'm looking forward to see what Hikari draws or paints, and then I'm going to be painting my own thing. And by the end of it, we're just going to show off to you guys what we do.
Pretty much.
Is that good, Hikari?
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like a plan, man. We're grooving if you're moving.
Oh, right. I need to get music started. That was what I was going to do.
We're hoping the background music that we have is on. Oh, cool.
This is perfect.
Groovy.
Yes. So, I'm going to go ahead and start up. Hold on, I'm going to turn you up, Hikari.
Don't take your time. Just do.
Actually, I got to turn down the music. There we go. Okay. So...
Also, I told my chat the other day, it was you that got me back into wanting to do my art streams again.
Aw, really?
Yes, because, well, you know about my burnout, and then I had to do the changing of my image, and I had gotten burned out, and I didn't want to do it anymore. I was like, you know what, I don't want to do art streams. And then you're like, hey, art. It's like you poked
Sorry
me.
about that.
You were poking me with a stick, and then you're like, you know what? That's very sweet. Just saying that I should go back to doing it again. And I was like, you know what? I'll do it.
Well, I didn't. So, full disclosure, I had no idea that you were dealing with the burnout of that. I saw the artwork that you'd done for me on Twitter, and I was just like, oh my god, this is phenomenal, and I want to do art with them. You know?
Yeah.
So, I'm glad I could get you back into it.
Yeah. Well, it was the whole thing that I had a whole burnout. And hello, Nova. How's it going? Yep. It was originally a lot of things. I had a lot of issues outside and inside, and I couldn't find the inspiration to pull off and do it again. Of streaming in itself, so it was a lot of people that started to get me back into streaming again because I've missed it so much. I started missing it in the people that I loved streaming with or talking with. And I was like, okay, I'll just focus on games. And then it's like hearing someone go, hey, we like your art, you should do the art streaming. And I'm like, thank you. It's more of a thank you than anything else, because it's like I had that whole thing, and just hearing that people want to see it is just is very
Well,
nice.
Well, I mean, I'll admit I can't speak for everyone, but I certainly can speak for myself that I really do enjoy your art style. So getting the opportunity to, like, for example, when you did the artwork of me with the sunset palette,
Hmm.
I mm, I was so impressed with how it looked. I loved the way you did everything. So, you know, I really enjoyed it, and getting the opportunity to do this with you is phenomenal, at least to me.
Oh well, thank you. Yeah. So yeah, I told people in my chat. I think it was Thursday. I said it was, if you want to thank anyone, you need to thank Cecil.
Aw.
It's like, because you're the person to thank for that returning for a lot of my peoples. So
Well, I will say this, sometimes you do just need to take a step back and, recover yourself. But ultimately, so long as you do what you want to do for yourself, then that's all that matters, right?
hmm it is, it is. But I thought I would not come back to streaming. I was like, I'm burned out. I can't do this. But I've got myself on a schedule that I can make up the time when I'm ready to stream and all this other stuff when I'm streaming what I want to stream, and it feels a lot better to be more freer with the schedule I've put out. And
I
also
gotcha.
we have dog alert.
That's okay.
My apologies for the bird.
Nah, you're fine.
Child of chaos and destruction, come to me!
That's what you named your dog? That is so fucking cool.
Well, her name is Bird, but whenever I try to call upon them and they know they're in trouble. Chaos! Come! I know your name is Bird, but you have to come to it, because I called upon you. You're causing chaos. You have to do it now, child. She's not doing it. She's like, I'm scared now. They're calling me chaos and destruction. Ah! We got a pupper! Ah, hello.
Aw.
Hello. Hello. We have this, like, big window in the mansion, and she likes to bark at things, at people who pass. Which is a bad habit. It's good to say hello, but sometimes you look scary, child. Okay. When imbued by the chaos gods of Warhammer. Yes, exactly. When your pets are imbued by the gods of chaos.
Wait, you know the gods.
Some of them.
You are familiar with the gods. Which gods are you familiar with?
There's a few. Give me a second. Sometimes the integration with the human mind is really hard for us.
I got you.
Our human host combined their souls with us, and they're in here too, so we get kind of lost and confused.
Muddled.
Yes, we're used to combining with our own species, but mentally, but not with a human. But yeah,
I got you.
Nova was talking about being imbued by the Chaos Gods. There's the guy you're not supposed to say his name. Then there's Thor.
God, you're not
Odin.
supposed to say his name.
Well, it is the legend of if you say his name, he will come, and when he comes, he brings chaos.
I am not familiar with this god.
You should be. He has several movies. It starts with an L. ends with an I.
Ah, that guy. That asshole.
But by the religion's stake, you are never supposed to say his name.
Really? I did not realize that.
Because if you say his name, it opens the door and lets him in. Just like a certain other creature we know, but we're not talking about them, we're talking about him. But yeah, you're not supposed to say his name.
Huh. Man, he must be doing like the rounds nowadays since Marvel made him a like a household name. You got kids dressing up as him and everything.
Yep.
I wonder if he's got like just like a list of everyone who's ever said his name's like, okay, I gotta fuck up these people's day.
I gotta
You know?
I gotta visit the Thompsons at 3, and I gotta go to the Smiths at 5. Man, I'm just booked, man. I'm booked all of 2024.
I'm booked all the way out to 2028. What do you want from me, Odin?
I gotta go visit people, man. I can't do that. It's in verses. Yes. Exactly. But yeah, we had friends who told us this, and you're not supposed to. Because it brings him into your household. And people have looked at me oddly, like, why would that do that? It's like, you have a spiritual creature called the Beetlejuice, that if you say his name 3 times, he comes to you. Or Bloody Mary, if you look in a mirror, say her name a few times, she appears. How does that sound like a far-off concept?
Yeah, fair point.
Like seriously. But yes, there's several gods that we know. Not on speaking terms, most of them don't tend to talk to us too much. They've got their own things to do, and we respect that.
Fair enough.
Just because you know them doesn't mean you can go have tea and crumpets whenever you wish.
That'd be so nice, though.
Oh, it would. You know, I never wondered that, Nova. I never wondered that. And it would be funny if it did. It's like, oh, no, I thought you said my name, not, never mind, I'll leave now, bye. Nova said, wonder if you get in trouble for saying this sequence like low key as well. It's like he just hears that and goes, oh, I misheard you. I thought you said my name. Oh, never mind. I'll see you later. Bye. Bye, everybody. Bye.
Now, something tells me he'd be like, so I know you didn't say my name, but I'm still gonna mess with you.
I mean, you know. Chaos fire. The man comes when the man comes, truthfully. As a trickster, you would approve of wordplay, yes. Approving of any other things is true, too. I also want to state something also funny. Around the same time I was telling my chat that you were the one telling me to return to art, I'm like, I'm wondering what Civil's doing, because Civil's streaming around this time. I look and all I see is your waist.
Okay, listen. My chat loves my waist. Like they do. So, you know, I give them what they like to the best of my ability.
You work that moneymaker, I guess? I don't know.
Listen, if I remember correctly, and I'll have to ask, the people in my chat later. It's 500 followers, I get a shirtless version of my model. And then at like 2,000 followers, it's going to be like a maid dress and everything.
Oh. Where is it?
Just horrify my the artist who did my model. Be like, I need a twerk toggle. Just like, what?
When you need twerk toggle.
Be like, I said what I said.
Like sus emotes.
Oh, no. So the toggle would be exactly like that one imposter Among Us twerk emote. Like the exact same angle and everything. Or it would be that Thanos twerking toggle.
Oh no.
Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That one Thanos twerking meme, it would be like that. Fun stuff.
All the fun stuff.
Oh, Hikari.
Ah.
I meant to ask you this earlier. Did you vote on the poll that I put up?
We don't think we have.
Well, I will ask that you do that when you get the chance. Same goes for anyone who's watching me. I would very much appreciate it if you could vote on the poll, because that'll be determining what the final episode of the World War I history lecture stream trilogy is going to be.
Oh no, we lied. We lied. We were dirty, dirty liar.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Nice. What'd you vote for?
We'll let that be a secret.
It's not. Oh, okay. Listen. It's not an election. There is no wrong answer here. I'm just curious what you're interested in hearing me talk about.
I mean, it's the most popular one at this time.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't looked at it. Give me a second. I'm gonna take a look. Ah, I see. A good topic. A nice topic.
Okay, chat, go vote. Quick, go vote. Go to Cell's Twitter and vote. The way. I'm sending my chat to you.
Look, I am happy with what is currently winning the votes. But if y'all want to see me do another one, by all means, just, let your voices be heard. Though I'm pretty sure that with like just like full transparency, right?
Mhm.
I will probably cry during that episode if I do that topic.
Oh. It sounds like a beautiful topic, though.
It is. It's a beautiful story, but it's also extremely tragic. Because you were there for yesterday's history stream, and I'm pretty sure you got to see me just lose my mind over how it all could have been prevented, right?
Mhm.
And like the repercussions that came of it, right?
Yeah.
Were you there for that?
I think I sat there. I can't remember if I remember everything.
It's okay. It was towards the end. I was like really getting into the repercussions with today's world that happened because of World War One, and the Christmas miracle of 1914 it's a beautiful story that showcase is the best of humanity in the worst conditions, but it is so fucking sad.
I think Nova figured out what you were talking about.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Civil did a whole talk the other day about that stuff, so if you're interested, definitely check him out.
Also, another thing, um, once the charity donathon that I'm doing for the different World War One museums is over, that's not going to be the end of the history talks. So, if you want to see that kind of thing, if you want to follow, go ahead, or check in with Hikari, because I'm going to be involving Hikari more with the stuff that I do. I would love to have you be in the chat and asking questions, or if you know something about the subject that I don't know, and you want to contribute, by all means.
Okay. Oh, I'm trying to remember because I know I had something to say. World War II was with Germany and Hitler, if I'm correctly remembering.
That is correct.
Okay, you want to hear a spooky story that our vessel has for you?
Sure.
Before our vessel was born, their parents were in Germany because they were stationed there.
Mm-hmm.
So they went to go see one of the concentration camps.
Mm-hmm.
And the mother kept on saying, "I smell something. It smells so awful. It smells so bad." And Dad was saying, "Nah, you're smelling things." But when they got there into the tour guide said that there is a weird phenomena that happens with those of Jewish descent, that they smell death from a mile away, or miles away. At least that is the story that we have gotten from the vessel's mother. Quite a weird story. And from what I heard, a very beautiful place.
That is wild.
There you go. It is a wild, crazy story. Not too crazy. But...
Okay, Hikari.
Yes.
I need your help with something. Can you pop in and take a look at what I'm doing?
Yes. I've had you up this whole time.
Oh, you can't? Okay, cool. So, you see the sky here?
Yes.
I need to liven it up a bit. What would you suggest? I was thinking about doing sunrise or sunset preferably.
Yeah, a nice gradient of maybe a sunset if you're trying to represent maybe, especially if you're representing something, like the ending of, or hopefully the ending of like war and strife, a nice sunset, or the ending of someone's life. Having a nice sunset would kind of like bring out like a kind of sorrow and more of a like ending of a tale until the night before the blossoming new dawn. If that sounds weird.
Oh, that is not.
Turn that back and go to your brushes, especially the brush that you've been using.
Okay.
Okay, go to your internet browser and find a sunset and save it, and then bring it up on your Clip Art Studio so we can ink drop the colors. And you can actually swatch it onto your piece and blend it into your sky.
You said sunset what?
A sunset picture. And save that. Whichever one looks the prettiest to you, whichever brings you the most meaning. Now you're a party again.
God damn it. Ooh. This is good. Okay, so I saved the picture. What do I do now?
Okay, now go to your Clip Art Studio and open it into your Clip Art Studio. It will bring another tab up.
Okay.
And it is crazy and it is haunting. Just, when we went to a Second Life museum on the subject, it is very haunting to imagine all that stuff. Of all the pain and suffering that people went through during that time. It's insane. So, did you open it up in your Clip Art Studio?
So it's doing this funny thing where like it says that I downloaded it, but it's not showing it.
What did it save as? If it didn't save in as a PNG or a JPEG, it might not have picked it up. If it picked it up as a web thing, it will definitely not show up.
Yeah, it's doing it as a web thing.
Okay, that's what's wrong.
Hang on, let me open image in new tab. Save image as. I don't want to save it as a WebP file. I want to save it as just a JPEG. What? Pain.
Well, if you like it, you could also screenshot it and then put it on Paint and then have it as a file. It might work that way too.
That is really smart. Thank you, Hikari. I'm just over here like losing my shit.
We've learned different skills to getting certain things to work, especially when we want certain textures and certain colors. And we can't find them, but they're there. They exist.
Okay. Open. Ah! What did I do?
You opened another tab.
Okay. How do I get this onto this?
Okay, you know where the little ink dropper is? Because we're gonna do it with your brush. Okay.
Ink drop.
I'm trying to look on your thing. I haven't seen it. It should be with your well, if you look at mine
This thing?
right quick.
Eyedropper?
Yeah, the eyedropper. You want that and click on one part of the sky, which you don't want the clouds. Just click on, like, start with the pink at the yellow with the ocean. Start with that one first. Yeah,
Okay.
that little pink next to the ocean on top, right there. The pink yellow. Okay, now go to the other tab. Go to your
Okay.
brush.
Okay.
Now carefully because you don't want to destroy the flowers. You want to kind of gracefully make circle patterns in the line that you saw that pink as, or that color as, which you got the orange, so the orange is a focus where the sun is, so put it where you think your sun is. Well, I can show you.
I've got the light here, and I've got the shadow here for the side of the tombstone. So it's
Yeah.
going to be coming from this direction. So I guess here.
Yeah. Okay. If you want
Like,
to
what do
look,
you think?
it looks good. Let me show you what we're doing in a thought process here. If you want to look at my screen right quick.
Yep. Give me a second. Gonna open you up.
Okay. I don't have a example, but you kind of want to, because you got your sun. You're gonna probably, well, this is a gross brush. Oh, okay, better. Kind of wanna, oh, I made it darker. I do not like that. Ah! This brush
I
is,
love that we're both using the same program. That makes this so much easier.
yeah, so basically you just kind of,
So, okay. Okay, so go for that kind of a shape. Okay.
basically just round and kind of, you know, if you want to do it just to be double safe, not to ruin what you already have, make another layer on top of it, which you just basically just click this button right here and it makes another layer. This
Yeah.
right here, it'll make another layer. That way it protects your first piece. Like, if I was you, I would have started with kind of making the sky, making your colors, and just kind of having it kind of combined into your piece, and start
Okay.
this way. Whenever you start doing your like forefront picture, like you make your layer and then you start making your forefront picture, you kind of
Okay.
you
That's
kind of
this is wonderful advice. Thank you, Hikari.
not a problem. And this way it doesn't bother any of your flow that you have on one layer. And let's say, oh man, I ruined the sunset, I gotta do something. You don't have to worry about anything else. You just go back to your sunset pitch and go, oh, blah, 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 blah. Just,
I gotcha.
and then at the end of the picture you can right click the layers and go merge with below, and it merges all the layers together.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
I've worked with different kind of pictures, and they're pretty good. Or good programs. Don't be afraid of layers. Layers are your friend. You like cake. Cakes are sometimes made of layers. What is my piece?
Hey, Roni, welcome in, buddy.
Hello, Ronnie. Nice bugs. What are you talking about? What my piece is, Nova?
Yeah, what kind of piece are you going to be doing, Hikari?
You'll see later. My chat is watching. You would have seen, like, bits of it. Looking
Apologies.
at my chat. But you're fine.
I sadly do not have two screens yet.
Well, I'm not using two screens. I have my browser up, and everything's on my tablet because I can't figure out how to get it to work. So I have my normal chat on my phone, and every now and again I leave looking at the thing to that. Well, you want to keep it under wraps. That's fine. Yeah, I'm keeping secrets.
I see.
But onion layers. Mostly animation uses onion layers. Because when you're, I'm gonna do this just for my chat. Because when you're doing onion layers in drawing, you're kind of like, ball goes
Oh,
here,
nice.
then your next frame goes ball here, and then your next lane goes. And this is basically what an onion layer does, basically, yes.
That's really cool, Roni. I can't wait to take a look at the photos you got. Hey, Hikari. Roni got back from the bug convention. And he took some photos of the
More bugs?
of some of the interesting insects he found.
Oh, cool. More bugs. More bugs. Oh, do. I like that. Oh, yes. Oh, those are gorgeous. Love the colors. So yeah, I would say don't get anything from the clouds until you're 100% know you're ready for the clouds. So, well, I'm looking at your thing and I'm seeing that you're highlighting the clouds, and I'm like, don't touch those yet until you're ready to fluff the sky.
Highlighting the clouds.
Yeah, you keep taking the colors from the clouds.
Gotcha.
You want to focus on the sky first, and then you'll do the clouds.
I see.
Because that's definitely going to add to your piece a little bit more dramatic stuff.
So, Hikari, I got a question for you.
Answer.
Who would you say is your favorite artist?
My favorite artist?
Like, in terms of like actual art, not like music. Like, you know what I mean? Not to say music isn't art, y'all, but like, there is a difference between musical art and art like what we're doing.
There's a lot of inspiration. I think, funny enough, and I think we already, before we started streaming, we had talked about this, or you were telling me about this, but I never told you, well, I semi-told you, that going into art, we liked having the art style of like the animation and anime, because they were such a nice, interesting art style in itself. And especially this group called Clamp, their art style is quite really beautiful to us. And now that we're a lot older, it's a lot different, but there's a lot of, we can't say who our favorite is because there's so many wonderful artists out there. And if me spamming you with links to like coffee artists that have assets for your YouTuber, your image says a lot, or a lot of my Twitter shows me sharing a lot of people's things or liking their things. It's secretly me just trying to like get their stuff and just show it to people.
Okay, cool.
Like we never thought we would win the one contest we were in, because we were like, oh my god, that person's art style is so cute. We're just gonna, you know, even if we don't win, we're like a walking little billboard for them, and we're like, yay, let's share this person's art. And then it's like, you won, and it's like, oh geez.
Nice.
We love supporting other artists because there's so many beautiful things, so many beautiful pieces out there, and it's kind of like hard to pick one because they all have bits and pieces that are beautiful. If you need any tech help, I have friends some places I can ask. Funny how things turn out sometimes. I know, right? You sit there and you think you're not gonna, you're just wanting to support someone and share something so more people see it, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh yeah, you're the chosen one, and it's like, nope. Oh Lord. So yeah, as I said, I am sorry for the spam though. But
No, you're fine.
there are a lot of really beautiful artists that have a lot of really nice assets for like things, and it's amazing.
I gotcha.
And if you tell me you're interested, sorry, you're gonna be on the hit list of spam.
Nah, you're good. You are good. So, me personally, right?
Mhm.
Ever since I was a kid, um, personally, I have I've loved the work, the colors, just the art style of Vincent van Gogh.
Oh,
Like just the way his command of color and the way he painted. I love it so much.
oh yeah, Stars. Oh gosh, I don't even know if I'm talking about the same piece because, like many things, I forget the names of who made it. I just enjoy it.
He made the Starry Night.
Yeah, that was the one I was about to say. I love
Yep.
Starry Night.
He made a lot of art. Like and like the art that he made had such a wide range of like uh design wise, right? And the
Mhm.
styles that he used. It's insane.
It is. It is quite a beautiful thing. Starry Night is an iconic, yes. It always left us in such a kind of like ease at the moment since we do love the stars. And being with them is nice.
Okay.
Gosh. But yeah, there's just too many that we can't choose. Because in the end, they're all quite inspirational.
Yeah.
And funny enough, we never thought we would go into loving art as much as we do.
Yep.
Whenever we were small. It's quite strange thinking back on it.
Well, I know this much. I'm glad you did end up liking art as much as you do because I like seeing your art.
Oh, thank you.
Did I
Especially the
say
Baka
anything?
snakes.
Did I say anything important? No, Roni, I didn't. We're just having fun. We're just having a good time. Hmm.
And if you need
So,
help with your piece,
yeah.
just let me know.
Hmm. That's not really. Let's try this. Nope. That's better. That is way better.
Looking good. Good blending.
Ooh.
Hmm.
How does that work, Roni? Please tell me. Draw a shape, nose, whiskers, tail, and boom. Ah, okay. That's neat.
Nice. Okay. So what you been up to, Nova?
What am I up to now? So I pretty much scrapped the original thing I was working on
Huh.
because the way I had everything set up, it was not making my brain feel good. So I
Yeah.
just started again. Gonna start by working on the sky this time first, before doing stuff in the foreground.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, sometimes starting with the back and then going forward is pretty good.
I see, Roni.
Let's see.
What the? There we go.
Do, 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 do. And I think you'll definitely enjoy using layers, especially for a piece like that. Layers will definitely help you.
I guess. I think so.
Because if you get to, after you get that done, I want to show you something really cool that you can probably do with that as your second layer.
Okay. So right now I'm drawing a sunset, Roni. I'm gonna be drawing something in the foreground. Not quite sure yet though. But we'll figure it out. We always do.
Inspiration comes when you are ready. Just never give up.
Exactly.
Do, 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 do.
Sometimes, Roni, like I get that feeling because sometimes I have that same feeling too. Sometimes you just gotta stop and just let the colors speak through you. Just let it come naturally. At least that's what I do.
A lot of
I just
colors
have
have emotions attached to them too.
Yep. I'm just happy to be doing art again. Okay, Roni, why are we crying about that?
What happened to Roni?
Roni's crying about boobs in chat, and I don't understand why. Why are they? I, you know, that is a fantastic question. I have no idea.
Um,
I don't know, Hikari. Maybe any chance you know why boobs are?
scientific terms are because they're just attached. I mean, they have their functions like anything else.
This is true.
Um, can you go back to your sunset picture?
Yep.
Okay. You see that little bit of blue inside of your clouds
Yep.
in the middle? Can you grab
Like right here or right here?
On your right side? There's like this weird.
Oh, right side. Okay, right here.
That's your. Yeah, that right there. That little blue bit of blue purple. Grab some of that and put that at the top.
Okay. Zubul was funny.
And you can mix it with the orange, but you don't want to make that blue take over too much. You want it a little bit more on the top.
Oh, just a little bit more on the top?
Yeah, kind of like, let's say 35%, if not 20.
Okay, so should I just cut back what I've already got?
Yeah, cut it back a little bit. Because you don't want to take it too much because you still got your sun resting into the horizon.
I see.
But you also got a little bit of the nighttime sky peeking through.
So like this?
Yeah.
Jax is like that because Jax is voiced by Michael Kovac, who literally voiced Angel Dust in Hazbin Hotel. That is why Jax was like that. Also, Michael's just a fantastic VA, so...
It was funny to watch that. I have to tell my sister not to watch Don't Hug Me, I'm scared.
I mean, how old is your sister? Like,
well,
if you're...
Well, if we're talking about my adopted sister Bear that I share the Discord with, she's pretty older, but due to her PTSD, I told her
no. No. Yeah, no, the minute you said PTSD, it's like, oh, no.
Yeah, certain things she can't handle, like she has a phobia of zombies. She still plays like zombie games and stuff so she can get better, but she, yes, you did hear boobs. In Cell's chat, Roni was asking why boobs are.
Like, I'm telling you, dude. Michael did such a good job voicing Jax, Roni. It was a lot of fun.
I was watching that like before my art class today.
Mm-hmm.
Again.
Mm-hmm.
It's just so funny.
You parasite.
You should have asked my permission before you showed me something so disgusting.
Omni! I have just snorted an entire suitcase full of coke, and I am now beginning to feel the effects.
Oh.
Okay. So we got this corner here, Hikari.
Yeah.
What are you thinking next?
Okay, keep bringing that across the sky, but keep it towards the top.
Okay.
Just keep it kind of towards the top. You still have orange. There you go. You can bring it down a smidge more. Okay.
Like that?
Yeah.
Nice.
Because this is when your horizon line gets there. And when you do a little bit of blending with the orange and the blue, it should blend in a little bit better.
Hi, Kazu! Hi, hello!
Hello!
And Roni, no, I'm not doing Class of 09. I already know what the Class of 09 is like. I'm not touching that game. You cannot convince me to.
In the class of 09.
So, okay. Class of 09 is a visual novel style game, right?
Yes.
But like, you're like an ordinary schoolgirl in an American high school, right?
Mm.
But the high school is run by Nazis, and I'm just no.
Oh, that's a no. Let's put that on the list of no, never will have, and never will have. Thank you, goodbye. Class of 2023.
Whoa, Roni, buddy. Need you to cool it, please. It's a quote? Okay, thank you. You might want to preface that with it being a quote. Yeah. Yeah. Like, homie. So, how are you doing, Kazu, if you're still here? How has your day been going?
It's always philosophical. Magical. Something.
Hmm. perfect for next week's stream stuff, but besides that, I'm sleepy. Oh, well, I appreciate you coming in, even though you are sleepy. If you do pass out while I'm streaming, I will not hold it against you. Sleep is important. So, Hikari,
Mm.
like, you see, like, the way this, these pinks and purples look?
In the clouds, yes.
Yeah, I love those so much.
Yeah, we'll make another layer with those.
Okay.
Okay, go back to that picture because I saw another color that might help us in between your thing that is kind of a white.
Mhm.
Look above your orange. I'm looking at the right hand of your screen. Right as the orange starts getting there, a
So,
little
like,
bit lower.
Right here?
Yes. Grab that and put that in between your blue and orange. Let's see how that
Okay.
looks right quick.
Okay. You sit in between?
Yes, in between your blue and your orange.
I think you should make some kimchi, Rody.
Kimchi sounds good.
Yeah. What do you think?
Pretty good.
Should I
Now
make it thinner?
a little bit, or you could just get your orange and your blue and invade that color. Yeah, like that. Because all it's going to do is blend a little bit.
Yeah.
And that's what you want.
Favorite food for
And
the
especially at the bottom right of yours, you want that orange to definitely eat up that white.
I see. So like this?
Yeah. There you go.
I'm learning how to do proper art. I am so happy. And I'm glad that I'm able to give you a relaxing stream, Kazu.
That's looking really nice. I like how that's going.
Well, I try to make everyone welcome in my streams and everything. It's how I get to meet some really nice people.
Yeah,
You know, like you, Hikari.
very much so. How's my chat doing? Nova, you doing okay? Do you need a Reese's? I got a bag of Reese's here.
You have a bag of Reese's?
Yes, do you want one?
Yes!
Okay.
I demand Reese's.
Okay, here you go.
Oh, hell yeah.
Enjoy.
You know what? You know what I'm gonna need to find?
Mm.
I'm gonna need to find a what's it called? I'm gonna need to find a an asset that is like legally distinct to Reese's. That would be great. Just so much fun. Also, I just popped in for a second, Hikari. I was
Yeah.
kind of hoping like you would have like a toggle that would just show your model with like a bag of Reese's.
I wish I did. Maybe one day. Maybe one day.
No, that would be so cool.
And you're okay, Nova. I'm sorry that your head hurts, man. Hopefully you can enjoy a nice, calming art stream with me and Zell. And Lance, of course.
Mm-hmm. Oh, also Kazu, if you're still here, I don't know because I don't have a 2-screen setup. I can't keep track of like chat normally I can only go based off of like the little pop up that it shows from the overlay I have. Because yesterday you said that you're really interested in like learning history and stuff like that. If you want, I would love to have you co-host with me at some point down the line, and I'd be more than happy to teach you what I know. Or we could pick a subject that you're interested in and do that, and I could learn from you. Just a thought. Yes, Lamia, it is going to be World War I related. The original one I had a white tombstone with a field of poppies, but I did it in the wrong order. I should have done the sky first and then the foreground, which would have had the tombstone, the field of poppies, and everything. But I just started over. Also, welcome in. I'm happy to have you here.
Hello, Lamia. It's good that it was a good stream. I hope you guys had lots of fun in the other stream.
Okay. So we got that white line, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now do we start doing the clouds?
Okay. Yes, we want to do another layer.
Another layer. So many
Yes.
layers.
Yeah, you're gonna have like tons of layers. It's normal.
Okay. Okay.
It's sadly a normal process.
I wouldn't say it's sadly. It's just so every time I've done art on here before, I just did it all on one piece. Never did any layers or anything. So this is a learning process for me, and I'm happy to have it.
Hello, Smatty. How's it going, buddy? Smatty, Matty, Bobaddy. Key 5, oh, Betty. It's Matty. Shamatty. So yeah, now you're wanting to take your colors. We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. We're just doing an art stream with Civil.
Cecil. Yes.
Cecil, Civil. So I'm just gonna go back to calling you Cell. I'm just an idiot.
No. That wasn't meant to be like, oh my gosh, you're an idiot. What are you doing? Just my name's Cecil.
Cecil. This is Cecil. Fairness. Yeah, so basically just let the clouds embrace in your mind through your hands and into your pen. Let them appear upon your page. Well, Cecil's doing a really good scenery piece.
I'm way better at scenery. I wish I could draw people. I just unless I draw them with like a mask and like gloves and like from the waist up so I don't have to draw legs or feet, I just know.
To be fair, hands are always so hard.
Roni, if you want to do a lecture on a millipede relative, do it, buddy. Like, do a recording of it. I would listen to that happily.
Now I have the Digital Circus theme song stuck in my head. And I don't know if I should be scared or not.
Nah, you're fine.
I think it just takes a little bit of time and patience. And I feel like you could probably draw too, Smetty. Because the first thing that I know that is a big factor for most people is the fact of the word I can't is there. And it's like, sometimes you just gotta, even if you feel like it's not like the best piece in the world, there's still some good in it that someone will enjoy. And, you know, you don't know who's ever going to enjoy your pieces.
That is a good point.
I mean, I've been drawing for years, and I've had an audience, but I've never had an audience for my stuff. If that can be believed. Maybe because I'm not like a super the best, or maybe I'm not social, so I don't go to many chat rooms with any other artist. I just go, I'm gonna hide in this hole, and I like it.
Roni, please do not eat raw instant ramen before it's cooked.
It sounds crunchy.
It's very crunchy, and I'm worried about him breaking his teeth, depending on how old it is. That sounds like a terrible idea. It was bought to... Okay. So you bought it today, right? Like, we can agree on that. You bought it today. We do not know how long that instant ramen has been sitting in the grocery store warehouse. We do not know how long it has been since that ramen was made at the factory before it got shipped to the grocery store warehouse. Where, for all you know, it could have been sitting there for like 12 years.
How many times is it gonna play the boop sound?
Oh my god.
So Maddie just unleashed booped, and now I think it's stuck on booping on my stream.
That's great. I mean, Roni, ultimately it's up to you, buddy. I just don't want you to get hurt.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Or straw. Okay. Oh, gracias, señor. Be right. Be right, boop.
Under fire, a ghost that runs a battlefield.
Are we still boop? Yep. I come back, we're still booping. They see me. They see me rolling. I'm booping. They just want to see me riding dirty. Did the quack stop the boop? It did not stop the boop. The boop has a vengeance.
I mean, buddy, it's up to you. Like, I'm not going to tell you what to do and what not to do.
Oh no, the quack is there.
I just want you to be safe is all. You know?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm regrettably sorry. It's
A lot
gonna...
of meowing. A lot of meowing in chat right now.
They're meowing in chat.
I was unaware that Roni has become a cat.
Do we want
Ro-
meowing or booping?
Meow. Fuck, he's got me meowing. Fuck.
It's contagious.
Oh god.
Oh yeah. I
Roni be out here. Roni be out here spreading that orange cat energy.
Oh yeah. I refreshed OBS a little bit, so it should work. Or I hit the refresh button. It seems to stop it. I don't know. Pull the trigger and pick something else. How bad could it be?
Do not let me cook. I will burn down the kitchen. Damn.
My face hurts so much.
What do you mean it's... Why are you... okay, homie. Like, I love you. Why on earth are you, like, typing in chat while your kitchen is catching fire? You should probably, like, you know, priorities, man. It's like that one guy who made mustard gas in his bathroom because he wanted to test out a gas mask. It was posting about it on 4chan and died.
No. Oh no.
It's 12:41 p.m. This says of the alarm. I'm so pissed. Yeah?
You got some good cloud cover.
You think it looks good? I think it looks pretty good, too.
I think you should also put some holes in it. Give it some little bit of Swiss cheese.
How would you recommend I do that?
Eraser tool.
Just...
Yeah, look at the clouds on your example. Pick a shape and go.
I see.
Yeah. You want to kind of make it look like tiny breaks in the clouds.
Okay. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna, instead of going for the eraser tool, I'm just gonna add color like this. No. Nope. Okay, we're going with the eraser tool. Hard or soft eraser? What would you recommend?
Kind of soft. Put a little bit of an opacity on it. Which if you scroll down under brush size, it says opacity. There's a little thing that says opacity.
I see anti-aliasing.
Where is it? I can't see.
Heart.
Chat's in the way.
Shoot.
Should be one called opacity.
Can you see it now?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not seeing brush opacity. Maybe the
Brush
eraser.
density. Density. Change the opacity of each pattern.
Okay.
So what happens if I do this?
Okay, now try it.
Okay.
There
Like
you
that?
go. Yeah, there you go.
I just feel like that shape looks weird.
Yeah. Take it back and start with a small shape, and then kind of like make it like, you know how you used to do old caterpillars with circle, circle, circle.
Circle?
Yeah, just make a circle and then like a small one, and then add another circle to it somewhere around. Yeah. And make it smaller near the end. And then hollow
Okay.
out the circles.
Okay.
You getting what I'm driving?
I think so.
Also, I'm not gonna be that guy. You driving what I'm getting, Burrow? Yeah. You got this.
Do I?
Yeah. Looking good.
Okay.
The worst that could happen is that we get the smudge tool and smudge the color you have into the parts that you've erased, which gives it more of a little bit of a gradient, but also gives it an opacity itself. Step, step it, chip, chip it.
Okay. Okay.
Cool. So, do you know that little icon that looks like an eyedropper or a little drop of water? I don't know.
Blend?
Yeah, the blend.
Okay.
You kind of want to lightly blend your erase parts
Okay.
into that. That way it kind of...
Like this?
Yeah, there you go. Maybe not a little bit too crazy, but you got the idea.
I mean, did I do that right, or...
Make smaller circles.
Okay.
You want to do like, let's say that you're washing a tiny insect's car.
I see, I see.
If
Okay.
you put too much pressure, you make it too big, you might smush the car. Make the brush a little bit bigger.
Okay. Yeah, that's...
There we go. That's softening up your edges, so they're not too hard. Even with that small demonstration, I could see what we're
Gotcha.
looking for. And what we want to do is just soften up the edges and look like it's kind of a little bit more wispy, not... Yeah, how do you feel
Alright.
about that?
I'm feeling a lot better about it. I can tell you that much.
Okay.
Yeah, that looks way better than what I've just got out here, which is like really throwing me off. So I'm like going, this does not look good. What do you mean?
Yeah, there's certain steps
But
and
with
you'll get it with the steps.
yeah,
It's kind of like dancing.
I gotcha.
You got step 1, then you got step 2, and then you got step 3. Regima hydrate. Thank you, Nova.
I'm glad you did not burn down your kitchen, Roni, and I would indeed call that a success.
Smatty wants silly noises, so excuse me. Does that make you happy? Does that please you, friend? Very happy. I'm so glad. I even made it in a little song for you there.
The only option left is to thug it out. Why are you thugging things out? What does that mean? I see. Okay.
Yeah, that's looking a lot good.
Thank you.
You're getting it.
I do believe I that might be the possibility. Though, to be fair, I have had a fantastic teacher.
Oh well. You're only as good as the equipment you borrow. And I am as good as what I have learned. Thus, I can share my knowledge. And the more and more you get used to the your tools, the more better you will see in your progress and other pictures going further.
Okay.
Because in the end, it's just being confident in your tools and what you got.
I think the next time we do one of these, because I would like to do another one of these down the line, I'd like to work with you on actually doing people.
Okay.
You know?
Sounds pretty good. Just know that the first time, it might not be the best time, but it's pretty good. It's gonna get good.
Okay.
Because to tell you the truth, my first people were not actually the most beautiful people.
Fair enough. Alright, Roni. Enjoy your food. In Flanders fields, take up our quarrel with the foe. To you from failing hands we throw. The torch be yours to hold it high. If ye break faith with us who die, we shall not sleep Though poppies blow in Flanders fields.
Very nice.
Hmm?
That's a lot better than my squeaking.
What? Oh, did I start singing again? I'm sorry.
This is very nice. Very good. What do you think, chat? I think you did pretty good. Nova says, better than I can do, and you've got a clap from Smetty.
Aw, thank you guys. Don't worry, we won't be going on tour anytime soon.
I mean, probably not.
Yeah, no.
Good enough for private performances, but never a grand show.
I mean, look, okay, if I could get the training for it, I wouldn't mind it, because I do enjoy entertaining people. I just, I do not have the vocal training to give me the confidence I would need to go on stage, you know?
Mhm. Oh, hell, I think I got the noodle correct. I think. Oh, hell yeah. No, I just gotta. I won't ever sing in front of people. Only previous. Reason. Only play. I mean, fair enough. I won't be forcing chat to sing.
Oh, come on, chat. We can sing a sea shanty. It'll be fun.
The pipes, they're calling.
Wait, were you singing a line of "Oh Danny Boy"?
Yee.
Okay, I thought I was like, wow, that sounds like "Oh Danny, Old Danny Boy," or I'm like, wait, what?
That was the only lyrics of the song that popped in my head, so I only sung that part, and it was like, okay, I'm done.
I gotcha.
If I keep going, all I'm gonna do is a horrible remix, and no one wants that.
Come on. It'll be like the new Speedy Cake Caramel Dancing remix. It'll be great. It'll take the world by storm.
That moment I once took my friend's car out, and we sang sea shanties while we did it because we played Black Flag too much. That's funny. But yeah, I don't think we need to make parodies today.
Alright, what do you think, Hikari?
Okay. Good. Very nice. Here's also a fun little tool for you. You see the tab where right above the layers that says normal, and then you see this weird little bar.
That bar?
The next one next to the word normal. It's got the checkerboard.
Mm-hmm.
You see that little bar in the middle of the checkerboard? You can actually pull that side to side to make it opaque. To make that layer opaque.
That is fucking cool.
Oh no, there's a bite. Wait, the bite didn't go off. Ah! I forgot something. bite command will not work if it's not up. Give me 1 second, Nova. Thank you for reminding me I didn't have that up. But yeah, that's looking pretty good. You can put it opaque as you want and all that other stuff.
Mm-hmm. So would you say now is a safe time to start working on the foreground?
Just make one more layer for your foreground. Unless you want to do the extra special thing that I was talking about. Okay, Nova, give it a go. But that will still need another layer, though.
Well, what is the thing you were talking about?
Okay, I need you to look at your picture.
No, for the last time, Paimon is not emergency food.
You see how the palm tree is?
Mm-hmm.
You can actually put trees layered like that and then have it look like it's in the background because it's distant. And you can use those colors, like the inner black, to kind of demonstrate that they're far away in your picture. Like you want a forest behind your graveyard? Boom.
Mm-hmm.
Trees. And they don't have to be perfect. You won 99. You failed 99. The pain. The pain. Tried to take a bite but failed 99%. You failed 99% to bite.
That sounds like some XCOM stuff right there.
I don't know, chat. We've gotten to this situation where bite is a thing.
Mm-hmm.
From the Subnautica games to people trying to chew on the vessel, which is weird. I've had people go, we shall bite you, and it's like, why are you biting me? What did I do? I'll just bite you back.
Well, sometimes you just get the urge to bite people, you know?
This is what we're understanding. So as a funny joke, I got it to where it is an actual command that people can actually use to see how much percent they failed to bite.
Yeah, I did notice that last time I came into your chat. I just didn't have an opportunity to ask you about it. So I was like, what? Why?
It's a whole thing about people wanting to bite, monsters wanting to bite. It's a whole thing of everyone wants to bite me, and I don't know why. To outsnake me or something? I don't know. But I allowed it to be a thing just so people can have fun. And so far people have been having fun with it, so I guess I didn't do anything wrong. It's a weird thing to have, but people are enjoying it. Should I be concerned? Yes, I am.
Hmm. It's not dark enough.
Yeah, like getting a crit fail on D&D.
Gotta love some D&D.
I still owe Smatty a game. Why be concerned even though I... A DJ... have control over myself to a good degree, just as my acquaintances. Yes,
I mean,
Hmm?
I was about to say, I was like, so far Hikari hasn't bitten me, so that is a good sign of self-control. Kudos. Or was that someone in your chat saying they have good self-control?
My chat saying they have good control.
Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry, Hikari. Never mind. Ignore what I said.
Well, I mean, thank you for saying that we have good control. I try to hold back Lance a lot because sometimes Lance gets grumpy.
Aw, but Lance seems so nice.
He is. He's just overprotective.
I see.
I mean, as we said, we were brought here by a ritual, but it wasn't a good thing at all.
Men have suffered, many men will die. 500,000 lives at stake at the fields of Passchendaele. And as the night falls, the general calls, and the battle carries on. What's the price of a mile? Thousands of feet march to the beat. It's an army on the march. Long way from home. This is aggravating.
Elaborate.
So, part of the thing that makes... So, that one bit that I was singing earlier was talking about poppies growing in Flanders fields, right?
Yes.
I don't have a brush that I can just do like the ground and then do the brush over it and make it and like have it look like poppies or like a lot of like red flowers, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you mean a quick brush to do the thing?
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Hang on. Just go back on all this.
If you want to, you can merge your sky together. That way you can lower down your layers, so you can focus on making new layers for your new drops. And I can't wait to, Smatty. I owe you a good one.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, that way you can focus on making your other new layers on top.
Oh, I see, okay.
That way when you do your ground and your poppies, you can have them on 2 different layers and go ham.
I see. Hang on.
Yeah, go and ham. You gotta go sandwich on that. You gotta go ham sandwich on that picture. You gotta go the most ham sandwich on a picture. And this is what Nova told me in chat. Just gotta go ham sandwich all the way. $110%.
So like, okay, I'm gonna do the thing.
You're gonna party?
Save image as the JPEG. Edit. Wait, no. File. Open. Downloads. Boom. Like, look at how this is set up.
Okay, I see. What we can do is do your ground texture first. After you take your party glasses off again. Put your base
God
dark.
damn it.
Take your dark base screen first and cover all of everything, and then we'll go with some lighter greens and a thinner,
Okay.
harsher brush, and then you can do like if you look at my stream really quick, you'll get a peek of what I'm doing, but
Okay, welcome back, Roni.
I'll show you what we're gonna do with after you put the main dark green. You're just basically gonna get your light brush and basically do that.
So do that.
Yeah, but first you put your dark green first, and then put the lighter green. This will help make a little bit of texture. And whenever you
Okay.
put your red poppies, you can actually, like, when you have the little lines out, you can actually focus on, putting a few poppies here and there, and it's just, no one will know, it's just a weird texture thing.
Gotcha, okay.
We're basically putting a little bit of texture in your grass.
Okay. Also, I just looked and saw what you're doing.
Yes.
That is so nice of you. I love what I see so far.
Yeah. I'm
Like,
I don't know what to draw, so this is close enough to where my brain process
It
went.
looks fantastic. I love it.
I had been working on my side.
Well, still, I love the way it looks. Aw, that's so cool.
Not quite finished. I think I've made your head a little bit big, so I gotta tone you down, man. I made it
Look,
perfect.
Look, I'll just let it like not go to my head, okay? You know? Hi B. Hi Roni. I am here. I swear I'm here. I'm just losing my mind over wait, raid? Wait, what?
Hello, Raiders!
Hi! Hello! Hi! Who raided?
Astral and Luna.
Astral! Hey! Guys! Hello! I was not expecting this. How's everyone doing today? Astral! I am so... Okay, full disclosure, man. We meant to start this earlier because I wanted to raid... I wanted to raid your debut. I'm obviously not here at all. Oh no. I'm disappearing. Yeah, you got me first. Damn. Well, thank you. Hello everyone. Hi. My name is Cecil Villarreal. I am here, with my fellow artist, Hikari. Say hello, Hikari.
Hello.
We are doing art. I'm actually doing part of a charity donathon. All the proceeds that I'll be making from the 1st of November to the November 11th, all the proceeds will be donated to various World War I museums in the United States, Europe, in Europe, in France, Germany, and England. And if I remember correctly, I also mentioned that we were going to be donating to the Anzac War Memorial in Australia as well. So any subscriptions, any money that I get from ad revenue, all of that is going to these museums. So I don't mean to come off as rude or like an asshole, but any subscriptions that you guys feel worthy of giving me, thank you for the follows too. Follows are great too. But any subs that you guys give to me, all of the money is going to keeping the stories of the men and women who suffered through one of the worst and most traumatic events in human history. All that money is going to places that will keep their stories alive. Because we know how governments are sometimes. Funding is just not there for museums. And I am a small creator, but I will put my money where my mouth is and do what I can to help keep these places open. And I would ask that you guys join me in doing that. And by the way, that's not just like buying subs. Like if you have like Prime subs too, that works as well. You don't have to, use your own money. If you've already got Amazon Prime, you want to use a Prime sub for this.
Thanks
go
for the
right ahead.
lurks, Maddie.
But Astral, thank you for bringing everyone here. I was not expecting this at all. Thank you. Hikari and I were just doing what's the word I'm looking for? We were just discussing how I was gonna make this field of poppies pop, I guess. So I thank you all for being here. So Hikari, you said start with like the darker shades of green.
C. Because whenever you do that hashtagging I was showing you on my stream, it's going to poke through. And that's what you want. You want it to secretly go, hi, how are you? And then it's like, poof. I'll show like texture. It's weird, but when you see it, it's going to be good.
I gotcha. Okay, so dark green, then a light green with the little scraggles, and then... Okay. Okay, we got this. I'm gonna make the brush size a little bigger. Oh, thank you guys. I really do appreciate that. I try to be genuine with everyone to the best of my ability. I really do try. I also just try to have a very welcoming atmosphere for everyone, because I understand that, especially nowadays, not everyone does that. So as long as you treat people with kindness and respect, you are always welcome to come visit and come spend time with me and mine. And hearing that from you, it means a lot. It really does. Ooh, Hikari, look at this. I like the way the ground turned out here.
And I like how you have the darker green there to bring out the horizon line. That's very nice.
Yeah.
Okay, now, do you have like a normal straight pin?
I was gonna just turn the thing down to be like this.
Well,
because I do want to keep using this brush.
Well, whenever you want to do the stripy parts, you're probably going to want to try to keep that one a little bit, because once you get it all smushed together, it will kind of smush together. You'll see.
Okay.
You'll see what I'm talking about when you get in there, because when you're doing that hash, you will overlay some of it, and it will combine and become little blobbish.
So like this.
Yes. You see what I'm talking about?
Yep, I see what you mean.
Covered with a radish.
No radish.
Someone clip that. No radish. Radish is not allowed.
No
We cannot have radish. Radish is not allowed. The Harlem Hellfighters do not approve of radish.
How about a cat?
The cat is always welcome, but I don't know where she's going with this. Yeah, that's looking really nice. I'm liking the flow.
Once again, wouldn't be possible doing this if it wasn't for you being a good teacher. So, thank you.
That's not a problem. I'm just glad I'm streaming at the same time. That way I can show you what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's so nice. Also, anyone in my chat who's here, hang on, I'm gonna do a thing. It's Hikari Arts now, right? Hikari?
Yes. With the Z at the end.
Yeah. Damn it. I hope this works.
You got it.
Did that work? Nope. Damn it. Hang on. Hang on. We'll do this. We'll do this a different way. Wasp hunters, haters from their argument is they kill, even though bees are. I see. Let's see. Shout out. There we go. There's the shout out. If y'all could go give Hikari a follow. They've been wonderful. So the picture that you see before you, the landscape that I've
Thanks
done,
for the follow.
on
Welcome to the
God would
fam.
not look anywhere near as good as it does if it wasn't
Thank
for
you,
Hikari's
bees.
guidance. And Hikari is just now getting back into doing art streams. So they deserve all the love and encouragement that we can give them. So please go give them a follow.
Yep, it's us, Hikari and Lance. You're 2 stars within a human vessel. Summoned onto Earth by a ritual that is not supposed to be on Earth anymore. Because a lot of bad
Thanks
shit
for the
happened.
follow. Welcome to the fam.
Thank you, Roni, and thank
Wait.
you, bees.
Wait. Hikari.
Huh.
This ritual that summoned you, that wasn't supposed to happen anymore. Right?
Yes.
Was it that 2-for-1 deal at the Taco Bell down the road?
Sadly, no.
It wasn't? Darn. They said there was a big disturbance over that deal.
I promise that wasn't us. We would never appear at a Taco Bell unless you're willing to buy, because it's okay, it's good. But we have no money right now, so we need the tacos.
I like Taco Bell.
I know.
You do or you don't, Hikari?
Oh, I'm sorry, I was answering B. In
Oh,
chat.
apologies. Yo quiero Taco Bell. I thought it was
Or the Taco
Astroluna
Bell.
ordering Taco Bell at 3 in the morning. Listen, you can't get angry for ordering Taco Bell at 3 in the morning. That's like the best time to get Taco Bell. Like that is like the best like hangover food.
Yes, I know.
You just order Taco Bell and you're good to go.
No, she ordered 2 tie-dye shirts. One subdued and one screams.
The history of Taco Bell with you? Oh, that sounds like it would have been awesome to watch. I wish I would have known about that.
Hot sauces all blended together or combination.
You're a goofy bean.
Well, on God. Oh, okay. In my defense, guys, I have never like seen you guys be on at like the same time. Like next time, just like shoot me a message and I will join. I had no idea y'all were doing that. I was sleeping. Ah, okay. That would explain. That would explain a lot.
No, the ads are evil. Tell me when you're back.
A YouTube vid detailed though. Hey, listen. No flame on those YouTube vids. Those things can be like I've gone down many a YouTube rabbit hole because someone felt passionate enough to tell the story of a random company or that I had no idea even existed. You know? So I say more power to them. Get Taco Bell
Oh,
in the morning. It was good.
is that too long?
Okay, Hikari, look what we got here. Look what we got here. I think I've cracked the code.
You got it. It's looking good. You're getting the concept really fast.
I am so pleased with how this has turned out.
You should.
Thank you. On God, like part of what I want to do, like I want to do like art like this every year, right? Like next
Welcome
time
back, B.
around,
Hopefully it's not too long.
like next time around, like next year, I'm gonna do more art like this, and I want to like put the art for sale and have all of the proceeds go to those museums. You know what I mean? Because like I know I can't do much, but I want to do something to help. Like, yeah.
Was the ad too long?
And let me tell you guys, like, the stuff I got coming up soon, right? Because we got a couple more history streams coming up, and according to, let me check the Twitter real fast, right?
That's gross.
Just
Not
to
you.
see, just to see what's going on with it. History shrooms. I was like, let's see what the poll is at right now. Okay, so we've got so like I said, I'm gonna be doing history streams for this upcoming week in regards to the subject of World War One. And right now I have a poll up that has 4 options for what the final stream is going to be. And if all of you could like go to the Twitter and like vote for it, that would be fantastic, because I'd love to see like what people would want to see for the final one. Yeah. We have the 4 options are the Christmas Miracle, the Tragedy of the Somme, the White Friday, and the Future Consequences. Those will be the those are the options for the for what the final stream will be. And yeah.
And if you guys do not have his Twitter on my chat, make sure that you look in chat. I have just put a link. Help vote, vote, vote. Days and Tinkies.
Actually, you know, I should probably do that too. Thank you for the idea, Hikari.
Oh, I'm gonna beat you to it.
Okay, well here, let me I'm gonna go ahead and pin that. There we go. If you guys just click that link that Hikari put in the chat, it'll allow you to go straight to the post and vote. Thank you, Hikari. I really do appreciate that. That's so much simpler.
Not a problem. I got your back, homie.
I appreciate it.
Now that we're you're mentioning it, and it's like getting people who don't know or haven't seen it yet, because Twitter is a mass of content, sometimes they get missed, sometimes you don't get to see it, or sometimes you don't know about the certain person. But yeah, give that a check out, y'all.
This is true. The way that poppy field looks, it looks so good. Hikari, I am losing my mind over here.
I'm waiting until your ads go.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I had to turn down my ads because B said it. Mine was like 3 minutes and 30 seconds, and I'm like, ew, that's kind of gross.
Well,
But
under normal circumstances, I'd have my ads turned down too, but because all the revenue's going towards those...
You have a good excuse, I don't. Oh, that is looking so nice.
Just like... And like, the way like the light is coming down on it too. Like...
Yeah, if you want to put a little bit more detail in your poppies, get that dark red, and at the bottom, like maybe 10% of the flower, just hit the butt of the flower.
So like the top of the flower, just hit it with like white?
Yeah, just like a dab of white, just to give it a little bit of pop. You don't want it big. I would say definitely that's a 5% white, because you don't want to make it all white, you just want to highlight it.
Right.
You just want to give it a butterfly's kiss of white.
Makes sense.
And I'm sorry, chat, that my picture has gone slowly.
The artwork that you are doing looks phenomenal, and I am sorry for slowing you down.
No, I like helping, giving you ideas.
You are, and I've like never gotten to do an art stream with someone else, which is something I want to do art streams. I really do. And I feel like doing them with other people just makes it so much more fun.
Not only that,
like,
but you get their ideas and their, little tricks and tips too with it.
Yeah.
Thank you. I couldn't think of what to do, so I was like, you know what, the only thing on my mind was the collab, and I'm like, you know what, just collab picture. Just stop.
I cannot... You know that picture at some point is going to be used in like my schedule headers, right?
Maybe.
Like maybe. all of the art that people have done that feature me, I use it all. The one that you did, the sunset palette, is the one I have next in line for the week, for not this upcoming week's schedule, but the week after.
Oh, nice.
Because I think that highly of it. I really do.
Yeah. Well, you guys missed most of the beginning of when we were talking about this, but Cell was the reason why I was okay with going back with art streams myself. Because I had like a big burnout and I didn't want to stream at all, and then when I wanted to stream again, I'm like, okay, just focus on one thing only, just do games. And then so I am me going, I like your art, are you gonna do any art streams? And I'm like, okay. So
literally just got out of art streams, immediately dragged back in.
I'm always coming back. They keep bringing me back. But it's not a bad thing. I do enjoy art, and
Yeah.
I do love drawing people.
Can't escape art. That's exactly right, Pudding Pop.
Can never escape.
And that's the thing too, right, Pudding Pop? Because I saw you were doing art as well. Down the line, like I want to get like a big group collab where we all just like sit down and we do art. So if like anyone's interested, and this is also going out to you too, Hikari. If you're interested in that, please let me know. I would love to sit down and like set a date for that kind of thing.
Well, you know I'm game. As I said, just let me
What-
know when and where, and I'll try to be dressed nicely. And bring Reese's. Which reminds me,
Honestly, so Pudding Pop, literally what I'm doing here, like I came in, like I was like I wanted to do something that would like because like I said I'm doing the World War One charity event, right? I wanted to do something that would have something to do with that. So I started like doing a painting of sunset at Flanders Fields where the poppies grow and everything. But at the same time, it doesn't have to be that. You can paint and do whatever you want. It's all about just vibing with the people you're streaming with and having a good time, you know?
you know what? I'll just put him right here. Shit, where am I gonna put this? Put this right here. Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah. Ooh, and Hikari.
Mm.
What if we did an art swap down the line?
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Oh, what if we do? And I just thought of this. You know how you get like Secret Santas?
Yeah.
Secret Santa art swap.
Ooh, that would be good.
Get a whole bunch of content creators, and then get names, and then tell people who they're drawing and what they look like. Give them a picture of what they look like.
I don't think I would do people for that.
Well, I'm talking about mostly people that sign up, like, let's say, me, you, Pudding, and Pop, and Astral, and then swap who's getting it, if you get what I'm saying.
Ah, okay, I understand what you're saying now. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, and it's basically like you don't know who. It's number one, you don't know who's gonna draw you, but you know you're gonna enjoy it in the end.
Yeah.
Okay. Does it sound like
So
a
it's
nicer
a black center
version
with a
of
yellow
our
dot.
fight?
Okay. What'd you say, Hikari?
B said that, oh, that's cute. Sounds like a nicer version of Art Fight.
I've never even heard of Art Fight, so this is the first I'm hearing of it.
I think I've heard it before, but I can't quite remember the details of that. B has secrets. But it is cute.
Yeah, I do remember hearing about that. Roni?
And apparently Fall Back is tonight.
Fall back? Oh, where we finally get an hour back of our lives that we should have never lost in the first place?
Mm-hmm.
Damn farmers.
Bum ba dum ba bum ba bum. I'm sorry, I'll hide in this bag of Reese's now.
Weevils are silly little guys that have done no wrong and are silly. Something tells me that any agricultural department will tell me otherwise that Weevils never did anything wrong.
Also, your party glasses haven't done anything wrong.
God damn it! Okay. Thank you, Hikari. I hate this. I hate it so much.
And what's funnier is I have your a little bitty version of your stream so my people can see what you're drawing.
Oh
On
my
mine.
god. So all they see is just me
Rocking
Just-
out.
fucking just sipping on White Claws while Caramel Dancing's playing in my glasses.
I mean,
Oh god.
it's the kind of stream that we walked into and we all agreed that this is what we wanted.
Index fingers. Weevils are just silly and nothing else. Okay, buddy.
I know, right, Nova? Oh. So great.
War to end all wars is over. Not everyone agrees. It's growing in the dark.
There it goes.
You know what I kind of want to do, Hikari?
Hmm.
So, like, you see how these flowers are, right? I kind of so after I do like finish putting the black centers and the yellow dots and the white highlights on there, I kind of wanted to get like a lighter version of this red and just start doing like where the petals would be.
Yeah.
Or do you
Highlight
think
the
that would be
petals.
too much?
Well, highlighting the petals just a little bit, not too much. As I said, put the white where you want your light. Well, put a little bit of smidge of the light. And especially,
Okay.
like you said earlier, where it's pointing where the sun is. That way it looks like it's highlighted the petals. Because you kind of got this oil painting looking thing. Highlighting the petals wouldn't be too bad. But not too detailed, just a little bit to show that it's there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and B said, with all B's great infinite wisdom, an art fight is an annual art game that lasts for 1 month. Users can register on a site to join in. Each year, participants are split into 2 teams in which they are assigned random players attack people of the opposite team by making art of original characters you choose belonging to the member of the other team. You are free to use almost any style. See attack rules sections of the rules. Your team receives points based on what you create for the other team with each attack. The artist that receives the attack can then counter that attack by drawing the character belonging to the person who attacked them, or pay it forward by attacking a different person on another team. The team in which the most points wins.
That is interesting.
Also, a lot to say in one breath.
Definitely.
been going on for years. Far for the long thing. No, you're fine. As I said, I think I've seen it before, but I've never participated.
Oh.
Doo-doo-doo. Okay. Let's get in the middle here. Yeah, I've always wanted to, but was never confident enough. And well, yeah, same. Okay. Why does it keep going back? Don't do it. Yeah, it's gonna keep going black on me. Sorry guys, I don't know what's going on with that. But he's doing a really good job though.
Thank you. I'm really enjoying this, you know?
That's the best part of art. Just sit back and have fun. Because
Thank you, B.
Because in the end, it's for you to, you know, be yourself. Get it? Be yourself.
Indeed.
But don't you? Oh wait, I gotta find the soundboard again. I'm a hoot.
By the way, Astro Luna, if you're still in here, hello. Also, any thoughts on that group name yet?
Let's add a little bit more detail to this blazer. Just a tiny bit. Not too much. I'm actually using one song by, goodness gracious. Let me see if I can find their name again. Coffee Run, which oh Lord. They have some free music that is so pretty.
Ooh, you might send me a link?
Si, senor. Let me find their coffee because that's where I found it.
Nice. Because don't get me wrong, it's like as nice as Sabaton is, and why it's appropriate, and as appropriate as it is for the topic of today. I don't think every stream I want to just have nothing but Sabaton.
Yeah, let me get this for you. No, the actual person who made the song is actually called Coffee Run. And they're on Coffee.
Oh, that's neat.
And they've got a lot of free songs for you to use. They've got Witch's Waltz, The Tropical Tide, Spring Calling, Deck the Halls, Cinnamon Latte, Stargazer, Space Ride, Ghost Parade, Starfoam, and a few really good other ones. Which one am I using at this current time? I am using Sunset City. So you want some good tunes? They said on their Twitter that they allow you to use them. So I'm willing
Ooh,
to
nice.
I'm willing to call out the rooftops that they are really good and really great.
Nice.
I'll put it in Cell's chat too.
Thank you.
Just in case y'all you don't know what you're hearing, but everyone's hearing on my side. But you know, I thought it was a nice, smooth tone. I tend to like the nice, chill streams when I'm drawing. I almost forgot Lance. He's gonna be upset if I forget him. I forgot him on a few pitches, and I've gotten sassed very thoroughly.
Well, you should know, in general, I am not afraid of snakes. I am cautious sometimes, but overall, typically not afraid of snakes. I think they are neat. As long as they're not the human variant.
Yeah, I'm using Sunset City. But, we normally, to most human eyes, we tend to take forms of serpents. Lance sometimes takes over the vessel. But he's not in the mood to.
I see.
And I think that's the worst part about if we ever get a 2D model, is that we may need 2 models.
If it makes you feel any better, right? I'm running into the same problem. Because there are going to be times when Haster is like, I want to take over, but we don't have anything to like fully represent him at the wheel, you know?
I'll give you a sneak peek of what I'm talking about. Some other people may see, but I told everyone that I won a contest, and they actually did reference art of what it would, you know, what it'd be. So this is their rendition of For Cell's Eyes only right now. few people have seen it, but this is their
Okay.
art for it. The Shiro
Okay.
Shiro.
I will take a look at it in just a moment.
Take a minute. Take all the time you want because poppies matter too.
These poppies turned out phenomenal. At least I think they did.
They look wonderful.
See what you got for me. Oh my god, that looks so fucking cool.
And as you can see of what I'm talking about, when Lance is dominant, our color palette changes.
Yeah.
And our horn position.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome.
But yeah, that's the worst part of it. It's like Hikari is dominant in the vessel, but Lance sometimes takes over.
He takes, he takes for a joyride, fun stuff.
B is like, I want to know what it looks like too. One day I will share, I promise. I know that I have personally drawn it myself, and Shiro has only upgraded it to their style. Which we do enjoy. Okay then.
Okay.
Filter.
Now we need another layer.
Close. This doesn't think. What you got? Fluffy flowers.
Thank you, B. I'm glad you're feeling inspired and enjoying it.
Sharpened it.
There we go.
Yes, Lance is. Well, I don't know if you know, B, that we are 2 stars within a vessel, and that means we have more than one mind, and Lance has taken the form of a serpent that is attached like a tail, and sometimes we switch who is dominant in the vessel and who gets to stay in the tail. And yes, we gave our human vessel a tail that looks like a snake. It's awkward, but we also gave him horns. It's a question we don't ask. It just happens. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Nova. I'm trying to. Yeah.
Hmm.
Add the head pads. I swear to a slice of cheese, if Lance quiets down for a head pat, I'ma die. Grumpy Snake gets tamed by head pats. Well, for me, you just gotta plant it right in the middle for Lance. You can avoid the right side of our head and it'll be fine. Basically. We were summoned to reside within the vessel. And we stay inside with him. It's very nice. Ooh, I love what you're doing. A+++.
Thank you.
And I love right where the orange is, where the light is more going to hit him. It's the lightest point. It's so nice.
Well, it's also going through him because, well, he didn't make it.
Mhm. Love it. There we have Lance right here. Probably ready to receive the head pats for being a good boy. Because he hasn't bit anyone today. And we all deserve something whenever we feel like life is tough and we need a treat.
Yeah. Well,
Contrast.
mm, I think Times New Roman is appropriate.
Found it.
Okay, B.
Take care, B. BB. This has been really fun.
What was that?
It's been really fun so far.
Yes, this has been very fun.
I have some bad news though. You're doing it again.
Doing what again?
Having a party without us.
Am I? I was unaware that I was. I'm sorry. Oh, right. Fuck. God damn it.
I keep looking back at your screen going, oh, that's pretty nice, and then I look over at you and it's like, bah, 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 bah.
Yeah, not very, like, tonally appropriate. You know what the aggravating part about that is?
Mm.
So that toggle was supposed to be a surprise for the first time that I got to do a karaoke stream.
Oh.
But because I keep forgetting where the hotkey is, and VTube Studio tracks everything you do, right?
Yeah.
It spoiled it, and during the debut stream, everyone was like, "Oh my god, what is that?"
I think I remember that part, and you're like, oh. No!
It's like, damn it. I'm probably gonna have to do that, yeah. Is just, yeah.
Especially when you're drawing, because that's like, I've been noticing it every time I turn to your stream once in a while. It's like, yep.
So the key I have it set to is P, because like I never use that key when I'm like gaming or anything like that. because like on the other, it's on the opposite side of my keyboard, right?
Yeah.
So, but because I'm having to type in like poppies in the search engines or in like the words, it's like no, sorry, you're getting set off. Also, Lamia, what happened with your stove? Is everything okay?
What happened to Lamia stove? P for party. Exactly.
Indeed. You accidentally burnt your finger? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Remember to, cool water, but not like super cold water on that.
But not instantly because you could add more hurt to it.
Yeah. Just wanted to cook an egg. I feel that.
That's horrible.
Eggs are pretty great.
Only in an omelet or in some other food.
Thank you. I'm actually about to finish up with it.
You did pretty wonderful. Is that party glass? A glass is a subtle hint. Maybe.
What do you think, Hikari?
I think you did really well, and I love how everything went together.
Tell me a fact about World War I, Mr. Cecil Villarreal. In terms of in terms of at that point, World War I was the deadliest conflict in human history. It didn't even have to be, but because of how much technology had advanced compared to the tactics advancing, just led to even more and more casualties. As it turns out, marching your men in formation into enemy machine gun lines is not a brilliant idea. And I'm glad you like it, B. I'm very pleased with how it turned out. Yes, there were way more casualties than anyone could have possibly predicted. it was overall not a good time for anyone. Plus, you also had advances in technology that happened in the middle of the war. Like the invention of using poison gas, which is now a war crime. Flamethrowers. Airburst artillery, which is basically a artillery shell that you launch into the air, and as it gets closer to the ground where it's been aimed at, it explodes into pieces of shrapnel that are meant to like take out formations of soldiers running across open ground. You had the debut of the tank for the first time in the history of war. You also had the debut of airplanes being used in war. Like it was World War One for its time was the deadliest war because of how many of humanity's inventions were used for the first time for death. Though, on a much lighter note, hang on. Here it is. Hang on. Where were you when I was failing history? Look, I don't know what to tell you.
Not where he is now.
Yep. Let's see. Okay. All right. So let me tell you, could have been my special tutor for real, for real. Listen, I would have liked to, be a tutor. Tell Zell I said hello. I hope he's doing great. So, okay. So, when the Ottoman Empire
Tell him I said hi.
when the Ottoman Empire joined the Central Powers, right? It was immediately considered to be a new spot for the war to be opened up on. Because the ultimate goal with any war is to win it quickly before you run out of, morale, supplies, and manpower, right? So the British, using the forces of Australia and New Zealand, landed the first major amphibious landing at the peninsula of Gallipoli. Needless to say, it was a slaughter because it was not nearly well planned enough. And just the Ottomans, they frankly did not hold a very high opinion of the Ottoman defenders. It just didn't happen. And a lot of Australian and New Zealanders died there, right? However, as time went on, the relations between Turkey, well, modern-day Turkey, the former Ottoman Empire, and Australia and New Zealand became far more close after the war because of the blood that was spilled at Gallipoli. And ever since the 1980s, it has become popular for Australian and New Zealand tourists to visit Gallipoli to attend the dawn service there, and since then, thousands have attended. Over 10,000 people arrived for the 75th anniversary, along with political leaders from Turkey, New Zealand, Britain, and Australia. It is the memorial that they have there is a beautiful memorial. It's called the Kanakale Martyrs Memorial, that commemorates both the loss of Ottoman and Anzac soldiers on the Gallipoli Peninsula. Not just the Ottomans, not just the Australians, both of them. So as much pain has happened because of the battle, it has, in a way, brought people together. And, you know, it's done some good, what's happened afterwards, because of the sacrifice of the people who died there. So you know, it's neat. Yep.
Okay.
But I am done with my art piece. And yours, the one you're working on, Hikari, looks absolutely phenomenal.
I'll probably
I'm
be.
loving the way I'm loving the way it's looking.
Sadly, we'll probably have to end it with this.
Yeah, I think now is a good spot to go ahead and end the stream. Thank you all for being here, spending time with me and Hikari. I do genuinely appreciate it. If you'll give me a moment, I'm gonna find someone for us to raid, or at least for me to raid.
Is Zell on?
Say again?
Is Zell still on?
I do not know. Let me go ahead and see if Zell is indeed on. He might be. He is. Mr. Zell is live, so I'm gonna go raid Zell.
Let's do this.
You gonna raid Zell too?
Mm-hmm. I love double teaming.
Yep. Pause. Okay.
Okay, hopefully that worked. There we go. Join the party.
Right. So, if everyone can join in and joining me on the raid with Zell, that'll be very much appreciated. Thank you all. I hope you all have a wonderful day.
And thank you guys for coming, so let's go attack!
Doing? Oh my goodness. I was not expecting. Hello, how are you guys doing? What are you guys playing? Oh no, we lost a teammate. Double attack. Yes. It's going good. It's going really good. We're surviving. We haven't been hooked yet or hit or anything.